Well, hello, YouTube. Hey, before we get into tonight's episode of Uncivilized, it seems like we forgot a match from last week's episode of XWF Uncivilized. Hey, this is the first time this shit happened since I've been doing the E-Fed thing, but hey, luckily for you guys get a bonus match. This was supposed to be the main event for last week's WXW Uncivilized, but we will bring it to you here tonight as Connie will be taking on Becca Rose in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the Uncivilized Madhouse and get this little bonus matchup underway. And after this, we will get right in to tonight's match card for tonight's episode of WXW Uncivilized. Here's the thing, this match was already pre-recorded and ready.
The following contest is scheduled for
last Saturday.
Making her way to the ring from North Carolina.
I am dubbing over the commentator for this match, and you are getting it tonight before we get tonight's episode of the ring. Connie makes her way down to the ring. And she definitely has to keep an eye out for her rival, Candy. I'm pretty sure you might want to get involved in this matchup. Here's the thing, this match was pre-recorded with no commentary.
And her opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, Becca Rose.
Psychotic. Here's the thing. Did they rip off a Primus song when they came up with this theme song? My name is Mud. The song is called My Name is Mud by Primus. Look it up. Pay attention, please. Pay attention. Let's get this matchup underway. Connie now going right after Becca Rose, taking her down. Oh, punch her right in the face. Connie definitely wants to take out her opponent immediately. She doesn't know where Candy may be lurking, or if she is lurking. That's the thing. Yep. Connie turning this around. So, this is a rarity for Becca Rose to have her here on XWF Uncivilized. And it also is a rare treat because you guys get a bonus matchup for this episode. You guys get 8 matches here tonight. This was pre-taped at the end of last week's episode, but hey, we just didn't add it. So yeah, you guys, due to our fuck up, you get a bonus matchup to start off this episode, and Connie going right into her with that cartwheel lariat. Now going to the top rope, off the rope, into a double foot stomp. Connie definitely wants to start this episode off with a bang. Putting Becca against the rope. There we go. Oh my God! The athleticism of Con. Now she goes to the top rope. Oh my God! Double backflip moonsault into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Connie picks up the win. Celebrating her victory here in action. This happened last week. Oh my God, here comes Pandy with the kendo stick to the midsection and to the back. Pandy just said enough is enough, and she just laid out her rival with a kendo stick attack. This rivalry has heated up, and Pandy definitely wants to move past her former tag team partner, as she wants to get back that WXW Women's World Championship. But right now, we must move on to tonight's match card, which this is definitely going to be the go-home show for XWF December to December. And I think, like, we might want to edit one of the matches. I think, like, we want to add a tag team championship match. A tag team match to this card. Because here's the thing, we have the returning Roxanne and Revy Rolston. They have teamed up once again. They will be taking on the new team of the Witches of Wrath, Tulip and Angelique. So we got a women's tag team matchup to look forward to here tonight on XWF Uncivilized. So let's get into the full match card, and yes, we are bringing back the GTS Rules death matches to the weekly shows. So, in our opening contest, contested under GTS rules, we have WXW World Champion, The Ninja, taking on Simon Miller in one-on-one action. Then, in one-on-one action, Pandy and Connie finally go face-to-face 24 hours before they face off at December to Dismember tomorrow night. And we also got Smokey Hayes taking on Big Rob in one-on-one contention. We got MJF taking on Nick Gage 24 hours before he has to take on Michael Scars tomorrow night at December to Dismember. And like I just set up, we got the Sisterhood taking on the Witches of Wrath in women's tag team action. And because Colette is now part of a tag team with Angelique, she had to unfortunately forfeit the Women's Bad Blood Championship to the new champion, Lacey, who was the #1 contender to that championship. And we have more tag team action as Locale Live take on Jose and Carter in tag team action. And then in our main event of the evening, this is a rematch from November to Remember, where Basti unsuccessfully was able to defeat Mike Groff for that Bad Blood Championship. Basti will once again face off against Ringmaster Mike Groff in our main event for tonight's episode. So let's get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway. Here we go. Let's get down to the Uncivilized Madhouse and get this matchup underway. Get our opening contest underway.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
Oh, here he is.
The following contest
The Ninja
is an
still refusing to let go of the Uncivilized World title.
Making his way to the ring from Shangri-La, weighing in at 275 pounds, the ultra-violent world champion and the ultra-violent world heavyweight champion, the Ninja!
Wanting to hold both titles, but we only recognize that WXW World Championship that he is holding in his left hand.
This is my brutality!
The Ninja refusing to let... Like, here's the thing, like, he demanded a new championship title belt, but he's also wanting to not relinquish the previous world title that he held for the most part during the run of WXW Uncivilized. There we go. He will be taking on Simon Miller. He definitely looks like a massive contender for that championship. Take a world championship here. Now this match is underway. Oh! The Ninja just clocking him. Takes him down. Ninja going up. Oh! Missed it. It's Simon Miller from behind and clubs him in the chest. Here's the thing, like, the champion is definitely been tough during the debut run of WXW Uncivilized. He has been a dominant champion. He only lost the title once to Rage. Now Simon sliding out of the ring and looking to grab the weapons again. The weapons have returned to the Uncivilized brand. Now the Ninja sending Simon Miller into the corner. Oh my God! Into the post. Oh my. Now he's stomping him out. Simon Miller did bring that stop sign into play and is getting used against him. Like I said, the Ninja definitely willing to hand out a beating to his opponents. The Ninja back into the ring, off the rope. Oh, no one home. Simon Miller from behind once again, sending the champion off the ropes into a scoop slam. Oh! Turning around back on Simon Miller. Ooh, German suplex into a pin. Nope. Oh my God! No one home for that one either. Ooh! Back forearm. Ooh! And Simon turns that around with a headbutt. Pump handle into a riptide. Now Simon picking up the stop sign. There we go. Ooh! Right to the face! Champion unprotected. Up. Has him up. Oh my God! TKO. Now the Ninja looking to finish this off. Sending him off the ropes. Here we go. Oh, stiff. Right hand to the face. Now he's go. Nope. Hesitated a little bit. Oh, here we go. And now we got the rights and lefts between these two individuals. Look at that. Oh, Simon Miller wants some, and he turns it around on him. Here we go. Another chop in the chest. They're just trading blows. Oh, stiff right hand from Simon Miller. And a slap to the face by the champion. Simon Miller still wants some. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. And now we got the fight. Oh, it's up. Oh, small cradle. One. Oh, Simon Miller gets out. That was a barrage of strikes between these two men. Uh-oh, the table comes into play! Ooh! He gets clobbered right into his face. Uh-oh. All right, once again. Ooh, lariat! Simon Miller was not willing to take a strike from that table. Simon Miller going to the top. Oh, nope, he got plucked off. Ninja going back out, off the rope. Oh my God! Now going for the cover. One. Ooh, only a one count. Ninja picking him back up. Nope. I misfired over. Oh! Simon Miller turning it around. Yes, we did tweak these GTS rules matches. We made it to where you can win by pinfall and submission. It's not just. Oh my God! He just slammed him down and he's going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3! Simon Miller picks up a victory over the champion. Simon Miller senses championship gold in his future. He has definitely given himself an up with that victory. Phenomenal. 2025 has been a phenomenal year for this man. Definitely, he's gone through a short little beef with General Jerry, and now he's looking for that WXW World Championship. Will he be able to get it tomorrow night? Who knows? Tune in and see what happens. But we gotta move on. Pandy and Connie one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the Madhouse. Get this matchup underway. Saw in our bonus matchup where Connie took a beating from Pandy with that kendo stick. But let's see what Pandy has in store for her former best friend and tag team partner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from seasonal residencies, Bad Attitude Pain.
On a mission here tonight. That mission is like she wants to put down Concon and move back into contention for that WXW Women's Championship. It is currently being held on the weights of the beast. Maybe wants that championship back. She's willing to do anything. Even just completely decimate somebody she once considered her best friend. And for Connie, she definitely knows how dangerous
North Carolina,
is.
Sunshine Tibius Connor.
She's definitely got to wave some of that aggression in order to defeat her. Victorious last week, but she did suffer that kendo stick. By Candy. So that definitely has to be possibly is affecting her here tonight. Ring the bell! I'm pretty sure Candy does have the slight advantage, all due to what she did last week. Right now, Pandy is getting ragdolled by Connie at the start of this match. Oh, headlock takedown. Here's the thing, Pandy is being neutralized. Nope! Yep, she turned it around with that head scissors. Pandy just locked those in. Oh my God, she's applying more pressure. Ooh. Just hit her with a left and a moonsault to finish that off. Pandy in the corner, telling Connie to get up. Ooh! Punt kick to the face! Like I said, Pandy does have a newfound aggression here in the WXW. Now, this is a different Pandy than a lot of people see over on XWF Mayhem. She's a little more aggressive and a little more ruthless than she's ever been. Oof! Out the face. Pandy going out off the rope. Ooh! Double foot stomp. Pandy going to the top. What is she looking for? Oh my God! Swanton bomb. Pandy has taken control in this matchup. Ooh! Double knees. Like that was a meteora right to the face as Connie rolls out. Now back into the ring. Here we go. And this frustration is boiling over between these two women. Now with the rights and lefts in the middle of the ring, they're just slapping the taste out of each other's mouths. Ooh, chop to the chest. They're just tenderizing each other with those knife-edge chops. Here's the thing, they're called knife-edge chops for a reason, because they don't feel too comfortable when you get hit with one. Oh my God, and they just repeatedly just hit each other in the face. And now Connie has Pandy up! Tombstone pile driver into the cup! No! Rope break. Pandy had her foot on the rope. Well, Connie's going for it again! Oscar lock! Locked in on Pandy! Now trying to force a tap out. Oh, Pandy getting out of it. Now crawling to the ropes for leverage. Connie, oh my God! Oh my! Spinning back heel kick, knocking down Pandy. Connie is definitely taking it to Pandy, like she's leveling up that same aggression that Pandy has let out during the start of WXW. Oh my God! Connie being picked back up. Taking her to the corner and making her head bang off the top turnbuckle. Pandy has her up. Oh my God, kind of like a torture rack variation. And slams her down into a face buster. Trying to break her face with her kneecap. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Pandy victorious over Con. But Pandy's not done. He's just laying in a vicious beating. 24 hours before they will face off once again at December to Dismember. Pandy just on her way out of here. She has definitely went completely psychotic since she lost that WXW Women's Championship. She's definitely taking that frustration out on Con. But we gotta move on. We got more GTS rules coming for you guys. We got Smokey Hayes taking on Big Rob. Well, let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. And like I was saying in our opening contest, he did tweak the rules for this match. No longer is it just knockout only. You can now win via pinfall or submission. But here's the thing, like other than that, like the rules, the lack of rules still remain. You can use anything you can to
weighing in at 245 pounds,
to get
Smokey
pinfall, submission, or KO. Refined our hardcore matches. Smokey Hayes making his way into the ring. Into the madhouse. This guy definitely has a barrage of pyro as he's making his way into the arena. filled with wrestling action. You lunatics are already proven that you are uncivilized. But are you lunatics ready to become hellbound? So yeah, we are definitely going to give you a jam-packed Saturday. So YouTube, you guys are getting a jam-packed Saturday with a uncivilized hellbound doubleheader from the WXW. And this is kind of like our holiday gift to you guys. You guys helped make the WXW the #2 promotion behind the Extreme Wrestling Federation. And here's the thing, we started out as a branch of the Extreme Wrestling Federation, and now we are our own entity, and we will unleash a brand new brand. So, uncivilized, hellbound doubleheader coming your way in the new year. And now Smokey Hayes going right after Big Rob as Smokey hits Big Rob with that elbow strike. Oh my God! Now he's just locked it in, and he's just clawing at the face of Big Rob, and now Big Rob going right after Smokey Hayes and just stomping the shoulder blades. Oh my God! Big Rob turning things around. Go. Going right to the leg. Punching him right in the knee, trying to incapacitate that limb. Ooh! That'll definitely jar up your knee. Going right back to it. Ooh. Off the moonsault. Oh my God! Coffin drop by Big Rob. Big Rob going out of the ring looking for some weaponry. Oh, he's going for the table. Tossing it into the ring. The wood is out. Oh my God! Ooh! Pop-up powerbomb, and now Big Rob picks up the table. Oh, and he set it up! We're about to see somebody go through the table here. Cool to see somebody actually go through the table here tonight on Uncivilized. Look. Big Rob going up high, going up to the middle rope, and flies off. No one home. There we go. Oh, takedown by Smokey Hayes into a cover. What? No, only a 1 count. Now just stomping the hand out. Smokey Hayes definitely turned this match around off of that misfire by Big Rob coming off the middle rope. There we go. Smokey Hayes exiting the ring, looking for some weaponry of his own. Oh my God, he just pulled out Janice. Oh my, ooh. Big Rob avoiding disaster there. Ooh! Yes, that is Janice, not to... Oh my God, he just slammed Big Rob on it! Oh my God! Big Rob just got slammed right on Janice. Ooh, and into the post. Big Rob's lucky that thing did not stick in him. Hey, ask John Moxley how that would feel after Edge dropped John Moxley onto Spike. Ooh! Big Rob trying to fight back. Smokey Hayes in a battle out here on the floor. Smokey Hayes was the one who brought that Oh, now he's going for that stop sign. He kind of missed with that stop sign. Now he's just tossing Big Rob into the barricade. What's he looking for? Has him up. Ooh! Gut buster on the barricade. Kick it. Going for it again. And Slut hams him into the steps. Smokey Hayes going to the top rope. This is way up high. Ooh. Big Rob getting out of the way in the nick of time and sending Smokey Hayes into the ring steps. Here we go. He has him up, sending Smokey Hayes into the ring. Back it up, takedown into the cover. Nope. Oh, spear! Big Rob exiting the ring. What does Big Rob have in store? Oh my God! Smokey Hayes just set the table! Oh! Jesus Christ. We might have saw something phenomenal, but the fire just went out immediately as Smokey Hayes just picked up the victory over Big Rob. Smokey Hayes did light the table on fire, but Big Rob got back into the ring and knocked it out. That would have been cool if somebody would have been through the flaming table, but hey, shit happens in professional wrestling, and that'll go down in the most embarrassing botch in the start of WXW history. But we gotta move on. MJF looking for some revenge on Nick Gage here in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring. Get this matchup underway. Him and Michael Stars have been in a bitter feud over the past few weeks, and that's definitely going to come to a head tomorrow night at December to Dismember. Here we go. Here he comes. It is Stacked McSlacks. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's MJF.
Weighing in at 228 pounds,
Kind of going by what it says. That's what happens when you go by what it says on the Titantron. Hey, still a funny name. I don't know why MJF approved having the name Stacked McSlacks on his Titantron. But he did approve of having the Burberry pattern on there. Actually, one thing, I don't think MJF approved of that name. I think like somebody in the back is ribbing him. And yes, and because of that, he's literally called us every obscenity in the book. Most we can't even most of it we can't even repeat here on the air without this this episode being buried by the algorithm. MJF still in possession of that Dynamite Diamond ring. He will be defending that next week on Dynamite on the Miracle on 34th Street.
and his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 217 pounds, the King, Nick Gage.
This guy has been on a roll as of late. He also has a claim to wanting that WXW World Championship. Get the old uncivilized world championship away from the Ninja, because like we're not going to recognize that title. Here we go. This match is underway. MJF taking on Nick Gage. Oh my God! Code breaker right out of the bat, right off the bat. Shades of a guy that he once had a feud with by the name of Y2J Chris Jericho. Pretty much showing out shades that he definitely learned that maneuver by Chris Jericho. MJF definitely laying in punishment on Nick Gage at the start of this matchup. Like, see, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have hardcore. We don't just have hardcore or car crash wrestling on this program. We do have world-class athletes on this program. MJF perched on the top rope, hits Nick Gage with that double axe handle. Like I said, like MJF and Chris Jericho were in a rivalry together that led to the rivalry between the Inner Circle and the crew that MJF put together. Forgetting the name, but it included Wardlow, FTR, and Sean Spears. But, ooh! Now Nick Gage turning the match around on MJF. Kick to the midsection. Has him up! Uh-oh. That's taking him to the corner. Uh-oh, turned it around and makes him headbang off the top turnbuckle. Nick Gage turning this around. You'd think like Nick Gage wouldn't be able to turn this around. He seems like a toothless crackhead compared to the likes of Maxwell Jacob Friedman. But he is kind of holding his own in this matchup. Oh, here we go, superplex! Oh my God! Like MJF is hurting right now. And here's the thing, Nick Gage can actually put a hurting on somebody without the use of weapons. Now he's going for the cover. One, nope. MJF gets the kick out. Gets the shoulder up. Ooh! And Nick Gage stomping him in the face and now choking him out. Where was the 5 count from the official? Oh! MJF just walked out of the way. Oh, here we go. Oh! MJF with an embarrassment. A little bit of embarrassment of his own. And Nick Gage going to stomp the hand of the ultimate generational talent. There we go, Nick with the tie-up, taking MJF to the ropes. There we go. And stomp to the midsection. Gage back to the middle rope. And MJF coming to. Oh, diving shoulder tackle. Taking down MJF. Now Nick Gage back to the top. Oh my God, diving headbutt. Shades of Chris Benoit. Here we go. Oh my God, he's got him by the throat. Has him up. Choke slam backbreaker. Nick Gage going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Here's the thing, Nick Gage just embarrassed Maxwell Jacob Friedman in this matchup. There's the winner. This is definitely not gonna look. Definitely put a smile on the face of Michael Stars before their match tomorrow night. Like Nick Gage just tenderized his opponent for him. Well, we gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way, and we got women's tag team action. We got the Sisterhood taking on the Witches of Wrath. Rox and Revy teaming back up once again to take on Caleb and Angelique. The Witches of Wrath are a side project of the Satanic Panic. But here comes the newly reformed Sisterhood. We haven't seen these guys, these two women team up since Riot Girls Wrestling went off the air. They are teaming up for the first time since the end of Riot Girls Wrestling. Revy Ralston kind of looking a little crazy here. Here's the thing, they decided to team back up. These two decided to team back up because they definitely want a shot at what Matt and Nick Jackson have, and that's those WXW World Tag Team Championships. They gotta go through these two women, also members of the Satanic Panic. Caleb and Angelique, the Witches of
And their opponents, Chaotic Rose and the Demon Princess, the Unholy Union.
Satanic Panic definitely had like a huge amount of momentum in the WXW. Terror and Tommy taking down Mike and Claire Rock. Then again, fell off a little bit. And Terror pretty much fell to Mr. Block after that rivalry. Angelique and Colette look to pick up where they left off and make a run at the Tag Team Championship currently held by the Young Bucks. That is something that both of these teams want, but only one of these teams can come out with the victory. Colette and Revy Ralston started this matchup off. And Colette going right after Revy. Taking her down. Going for, nope, turned around again. We got pinfall reversals at the start of this match. Now Revy up to the top rope. Now Revy looking to show off her abilities since she took time off, since she's been away. Ooh! Here's the thing, she hasn't skipped a beat since she's been away from the XWF. Yeah, she hasn't missed a beat since Riot Girls Wrestling ended. And here we go, double back body drop by the Ralston sisters. And Colette gets a tag to Angelique. Oh! Rox hits her, and with a DDT. Here's the thing, both Rox and Revy are fantastic while in the ring, and she slams Angelique down. For submission, going for it. Hook the arm. Rox. Angelique turning things around from behind into a German suplex. Leg drop to the back of the head. Rox needs to shake off some of this damage if she wants to turn things around here. Midsection. Picking her up. Oh my god, deadlift military press. Like, she is the strongest female part of the Satanic Panic crew. Pretty much why, like, this team might be the closest to possibly wanting to bring tag team gold to their crew. Going to the top rope. Oh, slap to the... Oh! Rock's moving out of the way. Tie up on Angelique. Ooh! Slamming her face down on the mat. And now Colette wants back in, and she gets a tag. Oh, Colette goes right after Rox. Colette was the former WXW Women's Bad Blood Champion, but to form this tag team and go into the tag team division, she had to relinquish that championship. And she was a little against relinquishing a title that she won just a month ago, but she came to it and decided to hand in the title because her and Angelique, they are confident that they will win tag team gold as Revy gets the hot tag from Rox as Angelique takes over control. And here's the thing, Colette was confident that her and Angelique would win tag team gold, and she handed that in, which the new Women's Bad Blood Champion was the #1 contender, Lacey. Right now, looks like the Witches of Wrath are in control of this matchup. The Sisterhood definitely need to figure something out if they want to pick up the victory in this matchup. Revy right now on the... Ooh! Rock's just taking a few Oh! Rock's knocked off of the ring apron, but Colette going right after Revy again. Ooh! To the face! Ooh! There we go. Colette just going right after Revy Rolston. Combination kicks. Ooh! It takes her down with that lariat. Colette going to the top rope. Look at the coup de grace to the spine. Now going for the cover on Revy Rolston. One and broken up by Rox. Rox with the save in this matchup. God, Colette just continuing to lay in. Oh my God. Sleeper hold locked in on Revy Rolston. She's looking like she might fade, but Colette releases the hold. Oh, and Revy just takes her down. Picking Colette back up, tie up, sending Colette into the corner. Yep. And tosses her up. Uh-oh. There we go. What's Revy thinking? Off the middle rope with a leg drop, sending Colette crashing to the outside. Oh my God. Now Revy on her way out, looking like Colette might take a double team attack, but her Rock's just sending Colette back into the ring as Revy is on the top rope. Oh! Not against it, but she still stayed on her. Has her up! Brain Buster! Revy picking Colette back up, sending her into the corner. Oh my God! She got hung up by Rock's kick to the midsection once again. No, turned it around. Now Rock wants back in, and she gets the tag. What the hell? Oh, they're kind of stuck. As her up. Oh my God, it takes her down. Now Rock's with the cover. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. Rock almost gets the near fall on one half of the Witch's wrath. Fighting back. Oh! Jawbreaker. Tie up. Now she's taking Colette over to the ropes. Oh, snapmare. Here we go. Ooh! Kick to the face and a double foot stomp. Rock's going for the cover and it's broken up by Angelique. Rock's tagging out. And here comes Levy off the tag. Tie up. Sending Colette off the ropes. Drop down. Here we go. Oh, turned it around. Much needed reversal by Colette. Oh, but Revy reversing it again. Nope, reversed again by Colette. As her up and a DDT. That was an impaler DDT on one half of the Sisterhood. Let's see, look. Nope. Yep. Off the rope. Oh my God! Spinning back heel kick into the cover. 1, 2, and a save. Roxanne refusing to let her sister get pinned here tonight. Now sending Revy into the corner. To the double team. Off the ropes into a back body drop. Angelique taking over for her tag partner. Angelique with the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Witches of Wrath pick up the victory.
Here are your winners, the Demon Princess and Chaotic Rose, the Unholy Union.
Picking the victory over the Sisterhood. Tag team action. Now that has to be tag team match of the night, but we gotta move on. We got more tag team action. This is our penultimate match, and no, we will not forget about our main event. But right now, we got more tag team action coming your way. As Wings of Redemption has Lolcow Live, I should say, will take on Jose and Carter. So let's get back down to the Madhouse and get this tag team matchup underway.
It's a new day, yes it is!
Here we go. Wings and Boogie making their way down.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 750.
Good thing that Boogie is not eating those pancakes.
And Steven Jason Williams, Maximum Male Model.
Insane clown costume. Wings blowing on his butt trumpet.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco,
Madhouse.
Mexico, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Hardcore Impact World Ultra Violent Underground Champion, Jose
his partner. Shots that we are getting from the uncivilized madhouse. Look at this vampire for WXW. Ring the bell. Wings and Jose starting this matchup off. The current WXW Heartbroken Homicidal Champion definitely going right after Wings of Redemption. There we go. Jose getting the shoulder. Oh my God! Wings palm strike! Taking him and slamming him down on the mat. Like I said, Wings of Redemption is definitely a big boy. Here's the thing, Jose is definitely taking it to Wings of Redemption at the start of this matchup. He was able to break through that armor. Now Wings is in trouble. Oh my God! Now the resident vampire coming into the ring. We're going up top. What are you looking for? Off the rope! Oh my God! And he takes down Wings of Redemption. Wings trying to crawl to his corner to tag it, and he gets the hot tag. Nope. Boogie taking him down for the quick pin. Oh my God. Ooh. Boogie going right after Carter. Boogie looking to cause damage on this, on the resident vampire. Possibly trying to make the vampire bleed his own blood, and he gets taken down with a big boot. Boogie going for the cover. One. Boogie and Wings possibly want to end this matchup pretty quickly. So, like, that's pretty much what Boogie has in mind. Has him up. Oh, my God. Reverse choke slam. Takes him down. Now, Jose tagging back in. Oh. There we go. Jose going to work. Oh, oh, my God. Massive headbutt by Boogie. Oh, my God. Can he lift him? No, he can't. Boogie. Oh, Boogie shoving Jose into the corner. Nope, nope. Jose has him up. Oh my God! Styles clash! And that broke through the armor. 1, 2, no! Boogie surviving that maneuver. Jose able to cause damage on both Wings and Boogie. Back heel kick. Wings of Redemption wants that tag. He's trying to get Boogie to crawl to the corner. And no, he is unable to get to the corner. Boogie way too exhausted. Like Boogie unable to... Boogie definitely showing his inability to crawl to his corner. Carter, oh my God, he just speared Carter off the apron. Now Wings of Redemption tags in. Wings of Redemption just letting Carter make his way back into the ring. Here's the thing, both Wings and Boogie not trying to overexert themselves. Let their opponents come to them. Let them wear each other out, which is definitely not the best strategy. Jose looking to finish off Wings of Redemption here tonight. Ooh! Sling blade right to the face as he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Boogie breaking up the pinfall, saving this matchup. Jose setting up Wings of Redemption once again. Oh! Basement drop kick, taking him down off the rope. Oh my God! Kick to the midsection. Stomp to the back of the shoulder. Now Jose going to the top rope. Wings back up. Avoided that. Hit Wings with the double axe handle. Ooh. Punch. Oh. Jose over. Oh my God! Sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. I think that was a heavy thud as Wings of Redemption just hit the floor. Oh my God, yeah. Oh no, not out here! And another Styles Clash on the floor! Oh my God! No. Oh my God. Oh, knee to the face! As Jose makes his way back into the ring and slides out to reset the count and makes his way back into the ring again. And now he goes right after Boogie. Oh, and another sunset flip to Boogie. Now he goes right back to work on Wings of Redemption. Definitely making sure Boogie is definitely incapacitated. But this guy done his homework and takes down Boogie once again. Now he's setting him up. Oh, no one home. Wings of Redemption has the opening. Wings picking Jose back up. Has him up. And slams him down on the mat. Wings of Redemption tagging out, bringing Boogie back in. Tie up by Boogie. Oh my God. Massive deadlift military press takes down Jose. Boogie going to work. Trying to preserve this match for him and Wings of Redemption. Oh my God! Locking it! Oh my God! He's trying to squeeze! He's got his hand like a vice grip on Jose! But Jose just punching Boogie right in the midsection. Ooh! Strike to the face. As Jose tags out, brings in his tag team partner. Oh! Rapid fire kicks to the midsection. Oh! Stiff punch, taking him back down. Now Carter goes for the cover. One. Yep. Boogie with a quick kick out. And Wings of Redemption off the tag. Sends Wings backwards into the corner. Now he's still continuing to go after Boogie. He's not the legal man, buddy. Wings of Redemption was just waiting there. Oh my God, and a headbutt to the back of the shoulders. Wings of Redemption was just waiting for him to slip up, and that's the slip up. Oh my God! Yep. There we go. Clubbing blow to the chest. Carter in a world of hurt by Lolcow Live. And he has him up. No. Oh my God, he just tossed him into the ring post! Now sending Carter back into the ring. I think like Wings of Redemption almost broke Carter in half. Ooh, right to the back of the leg. He just tossed the guy right into the ring post. Into the corner. A Boogie tagging back in. Oh my God. No. Oh my God. Double axe handle. Off of the double team. Now Boogie going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. Near fall for Local Cow Live. Picking him back up. Oh my God. Slams him down again. Going for the quick pin. No! Jose with the breakup. Here we go. Now Boogie looking to finish him off and slamming him down on the mat once again. And a redo. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Lolcow Live picking up the victory. And here comes the Insane Clown Posse. Attacking Wings and Boogie from behind. Oh my God. Laying in that attack. On their rivals, these two will meet tomorrow night at December to Dismember. Jay and Shaggy making a statement with that ambush from behind. But we gotta move on. We still got our main event to go.
Y'all know what time it is.
And we got a renewal of a rivalry. These two faced off for the WXW Bad Blood Championship. So here we go. These two face off once again in our main event. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Oh my God! An attack from behind by DJ Clay. DJ Clay from behind, laying in an attack on Mike Groff. Like, I don't think Bosty wanted anything like this, but I'm pretty sure he is going to take it. And here we go. Oh! Mike Groff hitting Bosty with that lariat. Laying in on Bosty like nothing happened. Oh my God. Now slamming Bosty's head into the mat. Bosty getting back up. Kick to the midsection by Mike Groff. Oh. Go for it. Ooh! Stomp to the bread basket. This is pro wrestling. You can pretty much do anything in this sport. Mike Groff going right back after Bosty. Bosty on retreat as Mike Groff goes to the top rope. Hits him with the double axe handle on the outside of the ring. Hopefully this doesn't end as a count out because like Mike Groff is known to win matches by count out. Like Bosty was the first one who got counted out during his rivalry with this man, and like I'm pretty sure like a couple other people pretty much face that same thing. Mike Groff is known to take the cheap way out in matches. He goes for the cover, 1, 2, and a near fall on Bosty. Here's the thing, Ringmaster Mike Groff does want to get a clean victory over this rival. He has him up. Death Ride! Now he's looking for the second. Oh my God, Mandible Claw locked in! Oh my God, and he's wrenching it and forced Bosty to pass out. He's definitely got to be the most powerful submission here in the WXW. He's put down a lot of people with that maneuver. And that was a message sent to DJ Clay. DJ Clay might unfortunately suffer that same fate. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will bring us to the end of this jam-packed episode of WXW Uncivilized. So we see you tomorrow night for December to Dismember. And we promise that we will definitely put on a better December to Dismember than WWE did back in 2007. But until then, peace the fuck